For so many years, we've been chasing validation, chasing approval, chasing that fleeting sense of accomplishment we hoped would fill the empty spaces inside. We told ourselves, maybe quietly, maybe loudly, that if we just achieved that one goal, reached that one milestone, or became more and more confident, more successful, more seen, more perfect, then finally we would feel worthy. We've poured countless hours and so much energy into work, relationships, rituals, meditations, and courses, anything that promised a key to feeling enough. Some of us have even spent thousands believing that some external expert could unlock what we felt was missing, and still the ache remained. That quiet whisper that said, "I am missing something vital." We felt the exhaustion of overgiving, the ache of striving, the quiet sorrow of never quite arriving. We've compared ourselves to others, their achievements, their lives, and felt diminished. We convinced ourselves that our worth had to be earned, that love had to be proven, that value was a reward, not our birthright. And in those moments, when the world told us we needed to be more, we felt small, incomplete, and unworthy. Yet deep inside, beneath all the striving and all the work, there's a quiet truth we've long forgotten. A truth that waits patiently for us to remember. Self-worth isn't something we earn, it's something we remember. It has always been ours. Do you remember the first moment that shift began? Maybe it came quietly in a line of text you read, or a still moment in your day where the weight lifted just slightly. Perhaps you stumbled upon a sentence in an article. Self-worth is the fundamental belief in your inherent value as a human being, independent of achievements, appearance, or social status. Your breath catches. You stop. You feel that tremor of recognition. It's a soft awakening, gentle yet electrifying, like remembering a melody you once knew but forgot. And in that recognition, the first spark appears, the understanding that your value was never conditional. It has always been present, inherent, sacred. You are worthy because you exist. You are worthy because you are here. Phase 1 of remembering is acknowledgement. Acknowledging the years of searching, the exhaustion, the countless ways we tried to manufacture our worth. And here, we sit in tenderness with ourselves. We honor our journey. We can whisper, we did our best. We did what we could. We were brave to search so diligently, to try so hard. We honor the person we were when we were still searching. She was doing her best, and she was enough. Phase 2 is the spark, that quiet, piercing moment of recognition. It's the moment we feel the truth enter our being, not as an idea, but as a visceral knowing. It enters through our chest, through our breath, through the very cells of our body. We realize worth is not earned, worth is remembered. Worth is inherent, and in this moment, we stop striving, we stop proving. We stop chasing validation that was never ours to seek. We simply rest, we simply breathe, we simply remember. Our worth was never lost, it was only forgotten. We have always been enough. Phase 3 is the homecoming, the living, the integration. Here, we allow this remembering to reshape every ordinary moment. We notice how it feels to move slowly, to honor our own rhythm, to listen to the whispers of our body and soul instead of the clamor of the world. We notice how it feels to let go of overperforming and overcomplicating. We notice how it feels to hold boundaries softly but firmly, to treat our desires as sacred. We notice how it feels to rest in our inherent value and to understand that every choice we make carries the weight of recognition. We are inherently valuable. We do not need to earn our place in existence. We are the light. We are the remembering. We are the homecoming. And as we dwell in this, we begin to feel the collective truth. We are not alone. Every woman who has ever questioned her worth, who has ever felt that ache of incompleteness, is walking this same path of remembering. And when we remember, when we rest in our value, we call to each other across time and space. You are sacred. You are enough. You are seen. You are loved. We are inherently worthy. We have always been enough. We feel it in the small things, in the way we stand, in the quiet choices we make without apology. We feel it in the way we speak to ourselves with gentleness and reverence. We feel it in the way we allow ourselves to pause, to rest, to enjoy a cup of tea, a sunrise, a stretch. Every ordinary act becomes extraordinary because we have remembered. And as we widen our perspective, we realize this ripple extends beyond ourselves. When we hold our worth, we invite others to feel theirs. When we allow ourselves to simply be enough, we silently call to the world, you too are sacred. You too are enough. You too are worthy. The recognition spreads like sunlight piercing the mist. Each person who remembers becomes a lighthouse of radiant self-worth. We are enough. We have always been enough. We are sacred. We are radiant. We are the remembering. And so we breathe. In, out. In, out. Feel the spark of love within you. Feel it expand in your chest, in your heart, in your soul. Let it settle quietly, steadily, warmly. Let it cradle you, carry you home, remind you of your wholeness. We do not need to chase. We do not need to earn. We do not need to prove. We only need to feel it. We only need to remember. We only need to rest in the truth that has always been ours. We are enough. We are held. We are loved. We are sacred. We are the remembering. I invite you now to take a journal, a quiet space, and write down one truth about yourself that has always been there, that has never required approval or achievement. Let your words fall onto the page. Let the silence hold them. Let the knowing sink in. Let this be the beginning of your gentle reclamation, your radiant awakening. We are inherently valuable. Our worth cannot be taken or lost. It can only be remembered. And when you're ready, subscribe and follow. And return to this space often to remember, to rest, to feel the quiet, piercing, electrifying truth of your inherent value. Let it move through you. Let it soften, expand, and settle. This is the quiet revolution of remembering. This is the intimate reclamation of our sacred, uncheckable self-worth. And we are home. We are enough. We have always been enough. And so it is.